Hello everybody, Ribbit. This is Tammy with Peacecraft Dolls, and today I'm doing a collaboration video with 3 other YouTube creators, Marna at Dolls Rescued, Jay at J Dolls UK, and Beth at Beth Ramsden. We're all doing a themed video about the princess and the frog. And of course our princesses are going to be Blythe dolls. We're going to turn one Blythe doll into a princess, and each Blythe doll is going to have her frog. This frog was 3D printed for me by Darren, Marna's hubby, and then I put him together. I opted for something a little bit on the basic side because I've never worked with this kind of stuff before. So I glued him together, I painted his eyes, I glued on his little crown. I thought about painting his lips, but I don't know. I might do that later, but he's together. I put this on him because I'm thinking it's kind of like, it looks sort of like a little bit of a bow tie. And I thought this might be sort of like a leash that the Blythe princess can use to kind of keep him in check. Okay. But I worked on him first because, of course, I had to wait for glue to dry and paint to dry and all that good stuff. And then next up is the princess gown. And I'm thinking of using this pattern because I really like these skirts. I like how they drape here. And I will probably alter the pattern a little bit. I tend to kind of use the pattern pieces as a basic and then, you know, kind of work my way from there. So I'm thinking of this. I think these two are the same skirt. So there's a picture of that dress. I'm not making that. I'm making something similar. And here's the fabric I've decided I'm going to use. I've kind of gone back and forth on this, but I think I'm going to stick with this as the dress and then use some of this pink sparkly tulle as some kind of, I don't know, something that goes with the dress. I haven't figured that out yet. But let me get to stitching and get this guy his little princess so they can go out and about together. All right, I finished the dress. This is the pattern piece that was the skirt. This was supposed to be more like, I think, like a waistband, but I just made it wider and longer and turned it into a top piece. I've made stuff like this before. Basically, it's a rectangle that's kind of big, and then I made it a little bit curved at the top and added some darts. And then this is the doll I've decided to use. This is my doll Rose. I'm not sure if this is going to be her crown or not. This is a piece of memory wire that I have beaded with, seed beads and some faux pearl beads. I'm thinking I actually have some crowns, actually a couple of crowns from some Blythe stock dolls that I got, so I might borrow one of those. So this jewelry set she's wearing, these pearl earrings and this little pearl necklace, were made by Marna at Dolls Rescued. She gave me this as part of a little swappy thing we did for the holidays. And I think I'm just going to leave these on her. I had them on her because she was Maria from the Nutcracker recently. So I took her out of her little ballet costume and decided to make her into a princess. This is from a stock doll, 20 Years of Love. So I'm going to keep this on her and put this. So I've added this to go underneath the dress. I need to find her some shoes, and I'm going to do something with some tulle, maybe some kind of belt. So hang out with me just a few more minutes, and I'm going to show you her all dressed up and hanging out with her froggy prince. All right, here's the big reveal. So like I said, I went ahead and used the pearl set. I just thought it was perfect. When I started messing with her, I realized this is just a perfect little jewelry set for a princess to wear. And get that little hair over there, girl. Get that hair out of your way. She's got a lot of hair. Even though this one I actually trimmed her hair, I did a so-so job on it. Not the best. I actually have 2 of these dolls. And I went ahead and put the other crown on. This crown is the stock crown from the 20 Years of Love stock Blythe doll. She's not wearing it now, so she said that Rose could borrow it, no problemo. And of course we've got the frog down here, the prince. Someday he will be her prince. She has to kiss him though. He's got a little bow tie on, and she's got this little leash so she can, you know, keep a handle on him. And she's wearing the dress that I showed you. And I just got it all ironed. It's got pleats in the front, so I had to sort of iron it a little bit to get those a little bit more defined. I haven't done pleats in a really long time, so it was kind of interesting to do that. And I took some of that pink tulle that has a little bit of glitter on it and tied it. I cut it, folded it, tied it, and created this big bow in the back. Let's see if you can see that. Okay. And then left it kind of long so it works sort of like a train behind her dress. And this dress is longer in the back than the front. And then she has some little slip-on silver shoes so she can stand fairly well, leaning up against this. But she's got some pretty decent legs for a fakie. But yeah, that's my submission for the Princess and the Frog collaboration with J Dolls UK, Beth Ramsden, and of course Marna over at Dolls Rescue. Make sure you head over to their channels and watch their submissions for our themed collab today. And as usual, I appreciate a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I always love to read your comments. And have a wonderful Dolly Day. Bye-bye.
I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the pieces.